What's up? Welcome to the channel. So today I'm going to be reviewing with you a product that is kind of interesting because of its lack of advertising, its lack of team, and its lack of promotion in any way. So today we're going to be reviewing Moose blank decks, or Moose skateboards, or Moose racing? I don't know. So I stumbled upon them when I was online on eBay shopping for skateboard parts at a decent price. And I happened to find them on TGM Skateboards eBay shop. Now TGM Skateboards is a skate shop in Michigan, actually more of a outdoor sports shop. And this shop actually has a lot of really great deals. I got my Thunders from there, I get all my grip tape from there. I think Mob is like $6 or $7 a sheet, which is pretty reasonable. I happened to find these decks and I was looking for a place to get good bulk blank decks. And you could get 10 of these for under $200, I believe, or right at $200. They came the very next day. I'm not even kidding, like 24 hours and my big box of 10 blank decks was at my house. And I was kind of skeptical. I was extremely nervous. I actually messaged the eBay seller, TGM Skateboards, and asked them, like, hey, are these blank decks, like, pretty good? Are they decent? And they told me, they were like, yeah, they'll hold up as good as any other deck from, our experience. I was excited about that. So I started skating them, and I did notice that the 875s and up, and they do have bigger sizes, but I think after 875, they go to shaped decks. But 875s have a weird shape. So if you look here, the nose and tail really taper off. See how they kind of taper down to a more narrow width? It's almost like the center of the deck is wider than the nose and the tail in a funny way. Like, I know obviously all boards taper off to some extent, but it's almost like it's weird. Just look. So I found that pretty weird, and I was kind of nervous about skating them, and the first time that I put one on my trucks and wheels and bearings, once I slapped one together, I went out and skated it, and I was pleasantly surprised. It was actually really good to skate. It had a lot of pop, it was snappy and responsive. The shape was a little bit odd, but nothing that actually deterred me from doing any good tricks or big tricks. And because it's such a cheap blank deck, I think they were like $19 a pop. And I was not even afraid to try stuff on them. I mean, I had 10 of them, so I might as well burn through them, right? Well, here's a clip of me actually going out and skating some spots with these decks, right here.
Vegas peeps!
So as you can see, they hold up pretty well. Although I'm not known for breaking boards, I know a lot of people are, and a lot of my friends who tested these out actually did snap them. But I weigh like 185 to 190 pounds, depending on, how the week goes and how much I snack. I weigh about 180 to 190 pounds. And they do not snap under my feet, and I jump stair sets, I grind crusty curbs and low, crusty concrete walls. I do a lot of flip tricks and a lot of flat ground. I do what skaters do, I skate. And these decks actually really surprised me because, I think I gave out 4 or 5 of them to some local kids, and one of them snapped and the other ones are still going strong. And they're all learning how to skate on them, and it's really cool. And the 875s I kept for myself, and they actually, I got 2 left. So what I wanted to do was, I wanted blank decks so I could make my own graphics and have fun with it, and at the same time get graphics for really cheap, get graphic boards for really cheap. So I painted, this is the last one I painted. I was actually going to make a little brand called One More Try, but it turns out there's a company in Canada called One More Try. So check them out on Instagram, One More Try Skateboards, I believe. Really cool people. I actually made this graphic up just doodling on a piece of paper, so it's pretty funny looking. I don't even know how to describe it. What is it, like the Grinch and the extraterrestrial put together? And then this one I kind of snagged off the internet, this right here, this little mean bean or mean green bean guy, you know? I kind of snagged his little logo off the internet and just kind of doodled it for myself. And then of course I freehanded this, so actually all of it was freehand, but yeah, this was original, this was hijacked off of some graphic design offline. So as you can see, the shape's really well. I have no complaints about the concave or any of that. So the concave looks solid, as you can see here. So I believe that they're $19 a piece if you buy them in large quantities, like 10 at a time or 5 at a time. But if you're buying one at a time, I think they're like 20 bucks and maybe like 25 with grip. And that's a crazy low price. I mean, think about it. How many of you skateboarders out there are really on a tight budget? Whether you're a kid who doesn't have a job and your parents are paying bills, or you're an adult like me and you have too many kids, you just bought a house and you're trying to save up for a, project car. I mean, there's no room in the budget for a $60 board. But if you can buy a few for the same price as you can one pro deck, that has a pro name on it, why not give it a go, You might go through them a little bit quicker, but you have 3 of them, so you can boom, 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 skate, skate, skate. You got 3 boards, 4 boards, 10 boards, and regardless, they're no more than like $25 a piece. What I actually did was I bought 10 of them with no grip, and then I bought a roll of grip tape from TGM Skateboards. And I'm definitely satisfied. I'm excited to get some more grip because I used it all. And I'm excited to get some more grip and skate them. Yeah, it's going to be great. So that's my review on the TGM Skateboards Moose Skateboard Deck, blank Moose Skateboard Deck, Moose Racing. So anyway, thank you for watching. Link will be in the description for these boards and for the TGM eBay skate shop. I recommend checking them out, supporting them. Great prices, skateboard decks, great budget boards. Go for it. Have a good day. Peace.